Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Eric Barso. I'm with Painting Business Pro, and in this video we're in a series of teaching you how to start a painting business in 2018. In this video in particular, we're going to talk about how do you sell your first job. So up to this point, you've registered your business, you've got the business set up and established, which we covered in the first video. Second video, we talked about marketing, free ways to market, paid ways to market to get your first estimate set up. And now in this video, we're going to talk about what do you do at the estimate? How do you actually turn that potential customer into a paying customer? All right, so there's a couple things that we're gonna cover in this video. The first thing though I wanna let you know is that sales is a deep, deep topic. And sales is critically important in business. Not like there's a lot of bad salespeople in this industry who are running just a fine business. All right, but if you wanna really build a killer business, sales is probably the most important skill you need to learn. A really effective sales rate has a lot of implications for your business. One, you can charge higher prices, you have a higher closing rate, marketing becomes more affordable, so you can pay for more marketing, so you get more estimates, and the more estimates turn into bigger job sizes, and you close at a higher rate, so it drives your profit margin higher. Like, there's a lot of implications to sales, and we have probably like 4 to 6 hours of sales training in my paid program. So we're going to talk, in these videos, we're trying to give you the basic information you need to get your business started on your own. And we also have a paid course and training program that's going to help you with fill in all the gaps, all the tiny little details, exactly what to say, exactly what the sales process and all that. So I just want to point that out because there's nothing I can tell you in one video that's going to make you an outstanding salesperson. So in this video, we're just going to cover some of the basics that you can do to just get that first sale. All right, so let's kind of dive into the basics here. So the first thing is, we've got this initial phone call. All right, so with the initial phone call, this is a script that we use to set up good estimates. So what I'm going to do is below the video, I'm going to put a link to our website where you can actually download our initial phone call script. This is the script we follow to set up estimates. All right, there's also a video attached to that article. So review that and just use that as a good starting point to make sure you're actually setting up a really strong estimate. All right, this one thing has made a massive impact on people's sales. The second thing is just be honest and real with people. All right, so just generally, if you're selling, the most important factor with sales is trust. And so you want to make sure that to build trust, it's just about being honest with people. All right, so it's not price that sells the job. It's the trust they have with you. So be real, be yourself, don't be fake, don't try to sell them anything. Just be honest and be real. The next thing is give them an incentive to buy from you. So and an incentive means money, all right? So you got to give people money to take your estimate seriously, all right? They're not going to take your estimate seriously just because they're nice. You got to give them a reason to take your estimate seriously. So we do two things. One is we offer customers a discount to sign up for a certain spot in our schedule. So maybe right now we're trying to fill our June spots. So I say, hey, when are you looking to get this done? Sometime in the summer. Okay, well, listen, if you guys can schedule for June, I can save you some money because that's when we're trying to schedule for. That really helps us with our schedule. So would June work for you? Okay, great. Then I'll be able to knock some money off the job for you guys. The second discount we offer people is I say, hey, if you guys can make a decision the day I do the estimate, like I give you an estimate, you just love everything I put together, the price is good, you like what I have to offer, and you guys want to work with me, if you make a decision while I'm there at the estimate, it saves me a bunch of time, so I'll save you guys some money. So just keep that in mind, and I'll see you at the estimate. All right, so I always give people a couple reasons and give them an incentive, give them a reason to buy. That's going to put your customers into a buying mindset. They're going to ask you different questions. They're going to ask you what's important to them. Like, they're actually going to be making the buying decision because there's something in it for them, which is money. And people are going to spend money painting their house. They hate spending money to paint their house. And so we want to make it less expensive to paint their house. And then the last thing here is if you're just getting started, lower your price. Remember the example I gave? If our company sells a job that's $5,000, we get that job produced for $2,500. All right, and if we use subcontractors, we pay them $2,500. If we use employees, we pay for the labor and materials equals $2,500. So for you, getting a job, the same house produced should be $2,500. We need to charge $5,000 because that's the price a big company needs to charge because there's lots of overhead and it's a big company and we're really reputable and we have warranties, we have all this stuff. We have salespeople, production managers, color consultants, right? With a lot of staff. You don't have that. So you have very little additional costs. You could charge $3,700 on this job. We can charge $5,000. You're undercutting us. So a customer says, why should I work with you? You're like, look, honestly, I know, I'm just getting started. I'm new, right? And that's why I'm offering you a lower price. Like, you can go with the other guy. They're going to give you the same paint job as I am. You're just paying more money because they've been around longer. And that's why trust is so important in the estimate. If they trust you, they don't care if it's a big company or you. They trust you. They'd much rather save the $1,300. But if they trust this company more, they'll go with that. All right? Now, the last thing here is we want to talk about how do you deal with your lack of experience. All right? So a lot of people have this concern, like you're just getting this business started. Maybe you don't have a background in painting. You don't have a background in business. How do you sell? All right? So the best advice I have for this is you need to sell yourself first. All right, so my question to you would be, do you think they should hire you? And if you don't think they should hire you and you don't believe in yourself, you're screwed. All right, but if you really believe in you, you got to figure out why do you. So here's what it was for me. You know, when I first started my painting business, I had no previous clients. I didn't have any direct referrals, like, you know, all that stuff. So my pitch to customers was like, look, you know, I was like, look, when it comes down to it, like, to deliver a great paint job is a few things. It's doing the right prep work. It's using the right materials. It's making sure the job site stays clean, and it's having good communication with you. And I know that I can promise to deliver on all of those things. All right, so, you know, that's what it comes down to. And in this industry, there's not a lot of good competition. There's, you know, people don't, I'm sorry, I wouldn't say that to a customer. Say there's not a lot of good communication. You know, most people don't follow through. They won't do that. I promise you, like, I will do whatever it takes to deliver on this promise I'm making to you. And this is also why I'm offering you a lower price, is because I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, and you guys would help me out so much. And so if you've built a great rapport with the customer, they want to help you out. And you're offering a lower price, they really like you and trust you, and you have confidence that you're going to deliver. So what it really comes back to for me, if I'm trying to, you know, if I don't have experience, I'm going to lean on my own integrity. Like, yeah, I don't have experience, but I can tell you this. You do good prep work, you use good materials, you keep the job site clean, you have good communication, and you just do what you say you're going to do. That's the part that's missing in this industry, and that's what I promise to bring to you. I promise to follow through, I promise to take care of you, and I promise I'll do what I say I'm going to do. This is my business. Like, I will do whatever it takes to make this successful. I'm definitely going to knock off a little money off the job for you guys, because I want a referral from you. I want before and after pictures from you. All right? You're going to have to earn these first couple jobs. All right? And then once you do, take the pictures, get the referrals, get the reviews, and you'll be good. All right, so below the video, we're gonna have some resources posted for you that you can use to get started on your own. And again, we've got a whole full-blown training program that can help you get this whole business started word for word. So there's nothing you have to figure out or wonder about on your own. Everything is scripted in there, because like I said, I just can't have a 6-hour-long YouTube video on how to do sales, but that's what it takes to teach you how to do sales well. So check the video below for more information. Give the video a like if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have a question, and we'll see you in the next video where we're going to talk about how do you produce these jobs with employees or with subcontractors. We'll see you there.